Let's be honest, lust isn't just about physical urges or late night scrolling. It's often about something much quieter. Something deeper. It's about what your heart is missing. I've seen it in my humans, those restless nights, the frantic distractions, the shame that follows. And listen, feeling desire doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't mean you're too much, or too weak. It means you're human. And like every human I've ever curled up next to, you have needs. For connection. For comfort. For warmth. For being seen. But when those needs go unmet, lust steps in. Not because it's evil, but because it's fast. It's easy. It promises a shortcut to feeling alive. And if you've ever felt trapped in that loop of craving, regret, and craving again, you're not alone. You're not broken. You're just searching. And today, I want to help you understand that search. No shame. No harsh judgments. Just a little clarity. A little kindness. And maybe a cat cuddle or two. Let's talk about how to understand lust, so you can stop letting it steer the ship. And start guiding yourself toward what you're actually craving. 1. Understand what lust really is. Lust isn't just about sex. It's not just skin or sparks or heat. It's about craving. Craving intensity. Craving escape. Craving something that feels like enough. Sometimes it shows up when you're lonely. Other times, it's when you feel stuck, numb, or invisible. It's that itch inside, the one that whispers, if I could just feel this, everything would be okay. Lust tries to fill a space that connection is meant to soothe. And when that space stays empty for too long, lust will keep knocking. It's not evil. It's not wrong. It's just misdirected longing. And you don't need to get rid of it, you just need to listen to it with more compassion. 2. Notice the triggers. Lust doesn't come out of nowhere. It has patterns. Triggers. Clues. Is it boredom? Loneliness? Rejection? Pay close attention to what's happening right before the craving shows up. Mini story. My human, Emma, used to find herself less scrolling through dating apps every time her ex posted a new photo. She thought she was looking for someone new. But really, she was just trying not to feel abandoned. She wasn't chasing love, she was trying to avoid pain. And once she noticed that pattern, things began to shift. Not perfectly. Not instantly. But noticing the trigger gave her power she didn't know she had. Your cravings aren't random. They're messages. And when you listen without shame, they start to make sense. 3. Stop shaming yourself. The cycle of lust gets stronger every time you punish yourself for it. That shame you feel afterwards? It doesn't erase the craving. It feeds it. What if, instead of asking, what's wrong with me? You asked, what was I really needing just now? Why did that moment feel like my only option? What's my heart trying to say? Because the truth is, shame shuts the door on healing. But curiosity opens windows. It lets light in. You're not dirty, or broken, or doomed to repeat the same story. You're just someone trying to meet a very real need. Let's figure out what that need really is. 4. Replace the reaction. You can't just turn off lust. You're not a machine. But you can choose where to guide that energy. Move your body. Breathe deeply. Call someone. Journal. Go hug your cat. That one's clinically proven. By me. Not being perfect. But being intentional. Every time you pause, even for a second, you interrupt the old pattern. You remind yourself that you have options. That you're not a slave to the craving. That you can choose something else. And over time, that choice becomes easier. Even natural. 5. Recognize the aftermath. You already know how this goes. The craving builds. You give in. It feels good. For 10 minutes. And then, it's like the color drains out of everything. Emptiness. Guilt. That quiet shame that wraps around your chest. Your brain is chasing dopamine. That's just chemistry. But your soul? It's looking for something real. Something lasting. Lust is a quick fix for a deep ache. And deep aches aren't healed by strangers or screens. They're healed by presence. connection, self-awareness. By giving yourself the kind of love you're trying to find elsewhere. 6. Lust isn't love. Don't confuse the intensity of lust with the depth of love. One explodes. The other builds. Mini story. Emma once told me about someone she missed terribly, someone who never really cared for her. He made her feel wanted in those brief, electric moments, but never seen. So she kept chasing more of those moments, hoping one would finally mean something. But all it did was chip away at her. Love doesn't leave you questioning your worth. Love sees you, and stays. Lust is loud. Love is quiet, but steady. Wait for the quiet. It's worth it. 7. Talk to someone. Lust grows strongest in silence. When you pretend it's not there. When you hide it. But when you name it, when you say it out loud, even just once, it loses its grip. Talk to a friend. A therapist. Even write to yourself in a journal. You are not weird for feeling this. You are wise for exploring it. Because anything we bring into the light can start to heal. 8. Be patient with your process. This isn't a one and done kind of thing. You won't beat lust overnight. But every time you pause, every time you ask a better question, every time you choose not to go down the same road again, you're rewriting your story. Mini moment. Emma had slip-ups. So many. She cried, she journaled, she forgave herself. And slowly, the cravings lost their grip. Now, she feels connection again. The kind that doesn't vanish when the screen goes dark. Progress isn't perfect, but it is powerful. Every moment you try again counts. Lust isn't your enemy. It's a signal. A message from your inner world saying, something needs attention. You don't need to fear it, or fight it. But you do get to choose what you do with it. You're not bad. You're not broken. You're just human, craving something deeper. And maybe now, you know a little more about how to find it. Give yourself grace. Give yourself truth. And yeah, maybe give yourself a cat. If this spoke to you, share it with someone else who's trying to grow. We all need reminders that our struggles don't make us less, they make us real. And if you want more of this, more soft truths, gentle wisdom, and emotional belly rubs, subscribe. I'll be right here. Same time, same fur. Your favorite feline therapist. Until next time, breathe deep. Stay kind. And be curious with your cravings. If this video resonated with you, and you've been wanting something more support, more depth, more connection, then I'd love to invite you to my private mental health community. It's a safe space where I share exclusive videos, personal guides, and where you can connect with others who truly understand what you're going through. It's not just content, it's a space to grow, to heal, and to feel less alone. Click the link in the description to join the community. And of course, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Take care of yourself.